Hello everybody. So today I've got a review for you of these AK-47 mag clamps. They are polymer or plastic screw together mag clamps by ProMag. Now I know ProMag is known for making quite possibly the biggest pieces of junk on the market, but you know, I got them at a pretty fair price. You can find them online for anywhere between $7 and $10 a pair or $10 a piece. I paid a little bit more than that at a local shop here in town, but it is what it is. But for no more than what they are, I thought I'd give them a try. I have taped mags together in the past, and I've always been interested in how these work out, so let's give them a try. Alright, so first thing I'm going to show you is how these things work. As you can see, it's got a Phillips head screw in the middle. Very easy. You take the screw apart until it is wide enough to go around your clamps or around your magazines. Put it around the mags. It does have a notch for the rib, the back rib, and a square cutout for the front of the magazine, so you can't put them on backwards. And then just take and tighten them down. Seems to hold them pretty snug, pretty decent. Doesn't look like they sandwich together too badly. So now that you've seen that, let's put them in the gun. And what I did is I have two different rifles here, and we're going to try it out on both of them. All right, so check this out. All right, so one of the first things I noticed when messing around with these is that on the AK-47, because of the location of the charging handle, that you really can't run these side by side or even with each other. You have to stagger them, because at some point in time you're going to have one of the mags on this side of the rifle, and when you have them side by side, it comes up and it can interfere with your hand and or the charging handle. So I found that running them staggered like this works best. I'm going to start them out with the extra mag on the left side and see how it runs. I do hear a four-wheeler out here, so I'm checking. They're back there, but I want to make sure nobody's coming up behind me. Seems to be pretty good, and it seems to change out pretty quickly. Again, I left a round in there, so so far pretty happy with it. So now what I want to do is I want to test the speed of them. Is it worth having the two magazines clamped together versus having a single mag in your rifle and running from your battle belt or your chest rig as the reload? And hopefully, if I can get my editing skills in order, I'll have a timer somewhere around here. But if I don't, you'll be able to tell for yourself. Let's do this. Alright, and now for the single mag test. See if swapping it over is any slower or faster. So, I guess the last test, being as they're plastic and polymer, so far they haven't loosened up or anything, but the last test being plastic and polymer is abuse. Let's go see what that did. Alright, so looks like it hit the branch of this tree pretty hard. And there they are. And it does not look, it looks like maybe they moved a little bit. I'm just not buying it that I threw it hard enough. Let's try that again. So they're ProMag and they're plastic. I mean, you'd think they'd break. Let's try this again. Went a little farther that time. Let's check it out. Alright, so that's a pretty big toss. Magazines are full of dirt, but the clamp seems to be in good shape. Seems to have, it doesn't appear to be any cracks or fractures or anything in it, so let's try it again. But this time in the AMD. And it's one piece. Now, one thing I didn't try or didn't test out with these things was how a new shooter reacts to them. Somebody who's just learning. Is it easier for them? You know, somebody who's not as stuck in their ways as somebody like me who's been shooting for a long time? Or is it more difficult for them? So I have the wonderful, beautiful Space Buns here to try that out. So I'll give her the camera view.
Here we go. It's been a while since I shot this thing. Oh yeah. I think I ran out. Yeah.
So what do you think? Is it easier than going from your belt or chest rig?
Because I kind of want to do the release the mag with, or the button with my new magazine. That's kind of what I was going, like what I'm going for. So I kind of like to be able to have the other mag in my hand and flip the old one out and then put the new one in. But I suppose I could get just, you know, used to this just as well, because it's a pretty easy release on the AK. So
cool. So overall, I would say that I like these things. I know some would say that attaching two mags to your rifle makes your rifle too heavy to, you know, to wear and to carry around. And I guess my answer to those people are, do you sit when you pee? I mean, seriously, you can't take another magazine weight on your rifle. But you know, at the price that they are, if you want an extra magazine, if you already have your rig loaded up, your chest rig, your battle belt, whatever it is you're wearing, and you keep telling yourself, I wish I had one more mag, I would say these are a good option. I don't know. Leave your comments below and tell me what you think. These are the plastic or polymer AK-47 mag clamps by ProMag. Thanks for listening.